Good evening, Savvy Sister. I hope you're having a great week so far. My name is Ashley, and for those of you who don't know me, I am the face behind Seorsa Essentials, the Savvy Sister's Guide to Wellness. And I want to thank you for joining me tonight. If you're joining me live for a glass of wine or catching the replay, I really appreciate you taking the time out of your busy evening, because I know how busy everyone is, especially this time of year when we're starting to go into the holiday season already. So before we dive in tonight, I want to raise a glass to you, to thank you for joining me and to wish you a great rest of the week. It is almost Friday, so cheers to that. So if you have been following along this week, you know that doTERRA has announced BOGO. And if you got in on some of the BOGOs this week, fantastic, as they have been phenomenal so far. And if you haven't, but you have some things on your wish list, but you're just not quite sure and need a little bit more information, then that's what I'm here for this evening, to chat with you about some of our essential oils and products, how you can get them in your life. And I'm going to highlight some of our BOGOs that have been happening this week for you. So the first BOGO that was announced this week was our On Guard and Easier. And so what I love about these oils, I actually call these two oils my gateway to essential oils, because when I first got started, these were the two oils that I leaned on heavily in that first winter that our son was going into daycare. And I know these are the two oils that really saved us that winter. So what I love about On Guard, and doTERRA has an entire line of On Guard products, is how protective it is for colds and flus and killing germs and airborne pathogens. So you can do everything with this oil, from clean your fruits and vegetables to clean your toilets with this oil, because it has such powerful antibacterial properties. So placing a few drops of this in your diffuser, especially this time of year, is going to be really helpful to keep your immune systems boosted in your family and kill airborne pathogens and germs in your home. It's also a really, really great oil to use topically as well, mixing it with some carrier oil and rubbing it down your spine or bottoms of the feet if you feel any sort of cold or flu coming on. And then Easier is our respiratory blend. And so this is an amazing oil to diffuse or apply topically to the skin with a carrier oil diluted. So this is a calming oil as well. So putting a couple of drops in the diffuser with lavender, which I'm going to talk about in a bit, and before bed, it's really going to help open the airways and help with any respiratory issues that might be going on with you. It's also a really calming oil as well. So when you do put it in the diffuser, it is going to help calm you. And for those people who might snore in your house, Easier is your answer to that. Also mixing it with carrier oil and applying it on the chest, back, and bottoms of feet before bed to help with congestion. It really is a powerful, powerful oil to help with that. The next oils that were up this week was by Zengest, or Digest Zen, and you received 2 roller bottles from our kids line, the Stronger and the Thinker, for absolutely free. And what I love about these oils is Zengest is our oil to use if you have anything gastro going on. So we're going into the holiday season where we're going to be eating some foods that may not agree with us. So having Zengest close by is going to be really, really helpful for any of that discomfort. And ways I like to use this is topically mixed with a carrier oil and rub it on the tummy, or I like to just take a couple of drops internally as well. And it's going to help with bloating, indigestion, gas, heartburn. So anything gastro. If you are traveling over this holiday season and you or your kids get motion sickness from flying or from driving in the car, then applying Zengest before you leave on your trip is going to be super helpful to calm your stomach during that travel time. And for the babes in your life, Tamer is a gentler version of Digestion for your children, and it's already pre-diluted in a roller bottle, so it's really easy to apply. So rolling this on tummies or bottoms of the feet is going to help with any discomfort, with any discomfort at all for your kids. And then Stronger, we love this blend because we roll this down the spine and bottoms of the feet every day before daycare to give our son a little boost in his immune system. And we're definitely going to keep this close on hand during our holidays this season. So those oils are great as well. And then next up was, and I think this one was yesterday, buy peppermint and receive lavender for free. And these two oils are actually one of our best sellers. They are so popular, and for many, many reasons. Peppermint is a natural cooling oil. So if you have a fever or your child has a fever, applying this with a carrier oil down the spine and bottoms of the feet is going to help naturally cool the body. It's phenomenal for that. If you need energy in the middle of the day when you're having that kind of 3 p.m. slump, then inhaling peppermint, you can inhale it straight from the bottle, or you can put a drop in your hand and cup your hands over your nose and do a personal diffusion, and that's just going to wake you up. It's also going to clear out your sinuses as well. And my favorite is adding a couple of drops to chocolate. So baking this holiday season, adding a couple of drops to brownies or to melted chocolate is a real treat. And maybe even a drop in hot chocolate is really, really nice. And so that is peppermint. And then lavender, I spoke quickly about mixing it with Easy Air in the diffuser. It's a great diffuser blend. This is a really, really calming oil. And again, another good one to have on hand during the holiday season. This is going to help calm those overactive minds that are going to be overstimulated during this holiday season. This is also really good for anxiety, stress. So inhaling this from the bottle, if you're out shopping in the malls with all those people, you're going to want to have lavender on hand just to inhale it, just to calm you down, or even putting a drop on your scarf or the collar of your coat. It's going to be really, really helpful in that. It's really good for any sort of skin irritations as well. We love using this on our son. Diaper rash, teething, any skin sensitivities, you're going to want to have lavender close on hand as well. And then the duo for today was buy Holiday Peace and receive Citrus Bliss for free. So if you have not got your hands on anything or any of the oils from the holiday collection, Holiday Joy or Holiday Peace, you're going to definitely get in on this BOGO today. I have Holiday Peace going in the diffuser behind me, and I love this oil in the evening. It is so calming. It's a bunch of different tree oils, and it's just really grounding after a stressful day. Putting it in the diffuser, adding Citrus Bliss to it is fantastic. Holiday Peace blends really well with citrus oils, and Citrus Bliss is just really happiness in a bottle this time of year. I love diffusing that oil, and I also love adding a couple of drops to our unscented hand and body lotion and giving myself a nice massage. It is delightful. So there should be one more day of BOGO left, which is tomorrow. And if you hop over to my Insta stories tomorrow on my Instagram page at cressentials.com, then I'm going to share with you tomorrow's BOGO. But if you did find the information that I shared on different ways that you can use these oils in your life, and you want to share them with your savvy sisters, then go ahead and click the share button at the bottom of the screen and let them know that you just learned a number of different ways that you can use the essential oils that were announced in this week's BOGO. And if you have any questions at all, or you need help getting some of these oils in your life, then reach out to me and I would love to help guide you to live your best life. So until then, I hope you have a great rest of the week, and I look forward to seeing you online again soon. Bye.